let's talk about my third favorite MCU movie, Avengers Infinity War. Probably don't need to say this, but spoilers ahead, so click that like button and come back later. So all the way back from the first Avengers movie and from this movie's first announcement, I have been waiting years to see it, and it did not disappoint. This was everything I've ever wanted in a Avengers movie. I loved how we finally got the Avengers to team up with other heroes like the Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man, and Doctor Strange. I loved how they all interacted off each other while fighting Thanos. Like when Star-Lord was jumping off those magic steps Doctor Strange made while he was blasting at Thanos with his blasters. And when Spider-Man was jumping through those portals kicking Thanos. My favorite character of the film has to be Thanos. For years I've been waiting for this guy to go up against all the Avengers and collect all the Infinity Stones. I really liked how they made his character more three-dimensional in this film by making him not be in love with Lady Death and just want world peace. Even though that peace involves genocide. One thing I really liked about this movie were how serious the credits were. In all the MCU movies, all the post-credits were all flashy and gave you a little recap of the movie with special effects and with the people behind it. But in this, they close it out like an actual movie, like with Beetlejuice or Dumb and Dumber. I also remember I won $80 from this movie. Yeah, so me and a bunch of friends heard how they were gonna be killing off a lot of major characters in this film, so I decided to make a little Deadpool to see who would die first. And I won by betting on Heimdall and Loki. I was a little bit disappointed when I saw that they never used this awesome shot from the trailer. And I was also a little bit disappointed when Scott and Clint didn't show up for this film. But even without those things, I still had a lot of fun with this film. And I really cried a lot to this film. With it being Loki's death, Gamora's death, half of our favorite heroes' deaths, I cried. I mean, I knew all of them were gonna come back because all their sequels are already confirmed, but that doesn't mean that I wasn't still scared for their futures after seeing them all die. My favorite moment of the film has to be when Thor enters Wakanda with Stormbreaker. It was the first time I've ever seen the whole theater cheer out with pure excitement. I give this movie a 9.9 out of 10, giving it an A+. Anyway, that's the review. Go down to those comments and tell me what you thought. And click that like and subscribe button to keep up to date with all my latest content. See ya!